Okay, this is part 3 in our beginner stock course. So the next question is, what is an index? As in, what does it mean when people talk about the NASDAQ or the S&P?
The index is just a hypothetical, well, I wouldn't say hypothetical. Okay, the Dow. Okay, the Dow is just 30 stocks. Okay, and there's various ways you qualify to be part of the Dow. So it's basically what happens is the Dow Jones Industrial Index is the value of 30 stocks, just 30. And you have to be a certain market cap, certain performance, et cetera, to be part of the 30 to get into that index. The S&P 500 is an index based upon a certain subset of shares and the performance of those shares. I don't want to get into the details how you make it to the index and why, but the index is the way of tracking where the market goes.
So when they say the Dow is up,
so
up or down 100 points or whatever, what does that mean?
The cumulative valuation of all the stocks, the 30 Dow stocks, and them going up.
So say all 30 stocks are valued at, what's it valued at recently?
No, you can't say there's a very complicated calculation. Some indexes are like NASDAQ has two types of indexes. There's the equal weight and the market cap weight, right? That's why, okay, I don't want to get too details because people are not going to understand this. But the point being of an index is just a grouping of stocks that a particular index uses to value the current, it's a valuation of that at a certain point in time. Like I'm watching the NASDAQ now. It's moving like this. It started like this, it came back like this. So you see the movement of the NASDAQ? Like
But you can see all of this stuff up here, always
well,
on
look,
the TV.
it's like this. Like you see the index. So all the stocks in the NASDAQ were moving. Like today it started here right under 14,800 and it went down. So the movement, you see how it's moving right now? It's live. See, the NASDAQ just now was 100 down 120, now it's down 170. So the stocks in the NASDAQ, the price action, that means, all the stocks that make up the NASDAQ, people, all the stocks are down. So the index is going down. So why it's important? Because it's a gauge of the market, which way is the market going. It's not the whole entire market. There are other indexes out there that no one talks about. The Russell 2000, which is all small caps. There's so many other indexes.
What's a small cap?
Small cap stock is the value of the company in its outstanding shares is below a certain amount. You call it a small cap, not a mega cap. A mega cap, it's like Apple, like Amazon. Like they say, the mega caps, if you put the top 5 mega cap, the top 7 mega caps together and you add their market capitalization, the value, the total number of shares and the price of the stock, I think you add them together, it's the 5th largest economy in the world. That's why they call them mega caps. Small caps are, I don't know what the threshold is. If the market capitalization of a stock is below a certain number, so you get into a small cap index. They're smaller cap stocks. They're smaller companies, basically.